Hello everyone, how are you today? Okay, that's good. Our lesson today is going to be about adaptations and survival. But first, let's look at some picture. As you see in this picture, do you notice how each of the previous living organisms protected itself from extreme hot climate? Let's look at the first picture. This lizard. What is it doing to protect itself from extreme hot climate? Yes, that's right, it hides under rock. Okay, right now let's move to the last one. This little boy here. What he is doing to protect himself from hot sun? Yes, of course, he's using an umbrella. Okay, what about this? This palm tree. What do you think this tree do to protect herself in the desert, in the hot weather in the desert? That we are going to know in the next slide. Starred agama lizard. Starred agama lizard that lives in the desert protects itself by shaded area. So, as you said, it hides under rocks. So, it's started acting a lizard, started searching about shaded area to protect itself from sunny day to keep its body cool. Next thing is palm leaves. Palm leaves are covered with waxy layer to protect them from extreme hot climate. How waxy layer work? Waxy layer preventing water to leave the plant. So when the water is kept in the plant, it keep it cool. So wax layer prevent the water to go out to the palm leaves, so palm leaf can stay cool in desert. Third thing is human being. Human being, as we all know, protect himself from hot sun by using umbrella or wearing light clothes. So, as we said, each of the previous living organisms has different ways to protect itself from extreme hot climate, and these different ways are known as adaptations. So, these ways to protect themselves from extreme hot climate is called adaptations. What are adaptations? What are adaptations? Adaptation, Adaptations are characteristics that help living organisms to survive and reproduce in the ecosystem in which they live. So, what's adaptation? Adaptation are the characteristics that help living organisms to survive and reproduce in the ecosystem in which they live. So, adaptation is not just about survival, it's also about reproduction. So, what is adaptation? Adaptation characteristics that help living organisms to survive and reproduce in the ecosystem in which they live. Here's a small note or a quick note. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem is an area in which living organisms and non-living things interact with each other. So what's ecosystem? Ecosystem area in which living organisms and non-living things interact with each other. Now let's move to a cold place. Penguin. As you can see here is a penguin. There is a statement say penguin can walk on ice for a long period of time. Can we consider this statement a true or false statement? Of course, it's a true statement. Penguins can stay in ice all day. Adaptation of penguins to survive in cold environment. Penguins habitat. Penguin lives in Antarctica that has a polar climate. So penguin lives in Antarctica that has a polar climate. Antarctica is one of the coldest places in the earth. So Antarctica is one of the coldest places on the earth. And penguin lives in Antarctica. Unlike most birds, penguins cannot fly, but they can stand on ice all day. So penguins cannot fly, but can stand on ice all day. And they live in Antarctica, and Antarctica one of the coldest places on the earth. They can stand on the ice all day because of their bodies. Penguins' bodies is covered with dense feathers and thick layer of fat. So penguins' bodies covered with dense feathers and thick layer of fat to keep its body warm. What about their feet? Their feet help it stand on ice all day, although their feet have no feathers like their bodies, but they can stand on ice all day. How does this happen? This is going to be our subject for the next lesson. Finally, there is your homework. Answer this question to check your understanding. That's it for today. See you in the next lesson. God bless you. Bye.